Hey everyone, nerdygymbros here. Today we're going to discuss where we want to see Watch Dogs take place next. So, Ty, where would you like to see it take place?
Well, based on the ending of Watch Dogs 2, it seems kind of like it's going to go to London, which I wouldn't mind seeing again, because Syndicate, which I haven't had to play it, but from watching you play it, I liked what London looked like. Well, obviously, it's not going to be Industrial Revolution or anything like that, but I'd like to see what London looks like nowadays, and I'd be interested to see what kind of technology stuff that they do there. And I mean, you look at all the government stuff that's been going on over in the UK with Brexit and everything.
That was what it was called, I couldn't remember.
That if you somehow could incorporate that kind of, not Brexit itself, but just the anti-government kind of thing that's, or anti-current government, I should say.
And that's like trying to raise a movement?
Yeah, raise a movement, whether, maybe not towards like a Brexit goal, but just a
freedom.
Or maybe going against like the kind of Brexit kind of people. But it could be that they do like a DedSec going after like an anti-Brexit kind of people, or just some kind of other government kind of thing, because that's kind of what Watch Dogs is. It's
anti-establishment.
It's anti-establishment. I mean, that's what T-Bone and everything was doing.
He has to be one of my favorite characters.
I hope we see T-Bone again.
Me too.
But London, just based on where it ended. But
if it wasn't London, where would you like to see it go then?
Thing is you'd have to go to me. It would have to go to a technologically. But granted, Watch Dogs itself is in its own universe, so it's like its own. You couldn't take any country currently in the world and also make it more advanced technologically wise.
Mm-hmm.
So there are, I mean, the options that way are unlimited, but I don't know. There's a lot of places I'd like to see. I mean, plenty of places in Europe that they could choose from Italy. I mean, granted, that's if you do like Italy or Greece or anything like that, you're going to be kind of doing a callback to Assassin's Creed, with Odyssey coming out lately or soon, or within the next year, I should say.
I think it's like by the end of the year.
Yeah, and then with Ezio's trilogy.
I think speaking of Italy, I think it would be great to see Venice.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, I loved Venice from Ezio's trilogy, and I think that would be a pretty cool thing to see again.
I don't know what it looks like nowadays, but that's why I'd be interested, I think, to see that. But I'd also, what you could do definitely with what happened with Greece and their GDP and everything, and basically the economic depression that they've been in for who knows how long at this point, because I lost track. But because of all that stuff going on there, you could once again have another anti-establishment DedSec movement form in Athens or anything like that. That way you have your locations, your monuments, and all those kinds of
those historical landmarks.
Historical landmarks, that's the word I was looking for. Historical landmarks that you could go and visit in the game, and have a anti-establishment thing for DedSec to target, with callbacks to what's going on in San Francisco. Marcus, Tara, T-Bone, Josh,
Wrench.
And Wrench. Because they're the ones that kind of were making DedSec a big movement
with Sitaro's art.
With Sitaro's art, so it's like you can have, definitely with all the graffiti art that goes on in Greece, you could have that facet to it once again. So I like to see Greece or Italy.
Places, I have a couple. I'll be honest. I love to see France. I think it popped up when you said Greece in my head. It was like, bing, France. I think France would be pretty cool. I'd love to see.
I like to tag the Eiffel Tower.
I don't know what I thought of as climbing the Eiffel Tower. Oh, it'd be really cool, like to climb up there and like take a selfie from the top. But another place, I guess the number one place I'd love to see the next Watch Dogs take place is Japan. I mean, Japan's always so technologically advanced, and I would love to see the entire game take place in Japan.
GTO is all over the world, so
yeah,
that's why you could have it pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, I'd also like to see it in China. Just because I would, and I know this is probably disrespectful in several different ways, but I'd love to take like a smart car or something on the Great Wall and launch it off of it. Like, until the Hun had to use ropes and ladders and shit. Just eek, eek. Another country I would love to see is, I think you could do actually a brilliant story in Russia.
You probably could.
I mean,
I just don't know if
I don't
risk
think
that.
I don't think they would ever do it, but I think you really could get a brilliant story out of a Russia DedSec group. Another country, I obviously have a couple.
Yeah.
Another country I'd love to see, Spain. I think would be another one.
Political discourse.
Yeah. I'd love to see any. I'm gonna go with saying Brazil. Another country though, I love to see like Egypt, Morocco area. I think that could be really cool. Even like an Abu Dubai place. I mean, where you have where their cop cars are fucking Bugattis. I mean, I think that would be brilliant too. I would also love to see it take place in India. I mean, they're booming right now. Not only in companies there, but their technology and everything. So
It's
I mean,
on the,
and they're it's
their
on the
technology is
rise.
on the rise.
So I would love to see the game in India. I mean, you could definitely do a DedSec there.
Definitely.
But yeah, those are the dozen or so countries that I'd love to see Watch Dogs take place in. I mean, each
Each
one.
of the three that I would like to see it in, one that they hinted at the end. And
Yeah, just to me, I mean, you can do so much with the Watch Dogs story, as far as because what's the most important thing to us in a video game is characters and the story. So I mean, any of those places, I mean, you could do so much great story. I mean, rising up against the government. Obviously, that's the whole point of what DedSec is. It's trying to find
against the CTOS.
Yeah, against the CTOS,
which
trying
is
to find
the man.
Yeah, trying to find your individuality, trying to be yourself still.
Yeah.
And not falling into this block-minded view. I mean, in any country it can work in. I mean, in every country it's about finding yourself, finding your freedom, finding your individuality. So, I mean, any of those countries I'd love to see. Obviously, Japan's my number one. But
would you like to see Marcus Holloway or any of the cast from the second game
absolutely
be in the next one?
Absolutely.
Would you want to play as Marcus again?
I loved Marcus's character. He was by far one of my favorite characters.
Better than Aiden Pierce.
Oh,
I liked Aiden Pierce.
I
I understood his motives. I mean, I understood his motives of why he was
I
doing
understood
everything.
why he became a wannabe Batman.
Yeah, I understood that
But
part
just
of
he
it.
had no fucking personality.
Yeah. I agree. He didn't really have any personality, but I liked his
My
mask.
favorite
I liked his
character
outfit.
yeah,
I think I'd
like my
stick
two
hands on
favorite
Marcus.
characters. Yeah, there's things that I liked about his character model and everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, my two favorite characters from the first game was Jordy and what the hell was her
T-Bone.
name? Yeah. So three favorite characters from the first one was T-Bone, Jordy, and the chick. I can't remember the name.
Oh, Clara.
Clara, that was her name. I should know. I had her damn bandana on the entire beanie on the entire time I watched Dogs too. But I mean, those are my three favorite characters from the first one. The second one, Sitara, Wrench, Josh. I mean, all of them. And I felt terrible. I'll be honest. I half expected Horatio to betray us. So it's like that whole mission when his fate becomes known. I mean, at first I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I mean, because of the previous mission, you're helping him out, then all of a sudden this is going on, and all of a sudden the realization of, holy shit, he's like in this 100%, the guilt I felt for even suspecting him for half a second was terrible.
Then you had to watch him die.
Yeah, it's just, fuck, man. That sucked. It pissed me off, and I was completely 100% with Marcus. I'm like, we're gonna burn this motherfucking neighborhood down, man.
Yeah.
The entire neighborhood to the ground. Obviously, I didn't, but
Given the choice.
yeah, given the choice, I would have burned every building to the ground. I would have went back in time to Mercenaries 2, and I would have dropped the biggest bomb in the game.
The nuclear bunker buster just right on top of him.
All because of what they did to Marcus's friend, Horatio.
And that's why we don't give you nuclear bunker busters in our life. Mm.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
So would you want to play as, I know you liked Marcus, but would you want to have a new main character, or would you just want to play as Marcus again?
I feel like with the Watch Dogs series, what progresses it is a new character each thing. Because to me, Watch Dogs 2 was his story. I mean, I feel like you should always have callbacks. Like even Watch Dogs 2, Aiden makes an appearance in it. So I mean, I feel like you should always have callbacks to it. I mean, I feel in the next game, I feel like there needs to be a callback to Marcus, Satara, Wrench, Josh, and T-Bone. And to me, T-Bone should be like that
One guy
who's always, no matter what country he's in, he just, hey guys, anyone have a beer? So I'd love to see T-Bone in again. I love Marcus as a character. I really wish you maybe like that last mission, like when you're switching between them. I really wish they would have gave you that option at the ending of the game, just to be whoever you wanted to be. But I mean, I loved Marcus as a character. I really did love his character. I mean, he brought so much to me. What Marcus did was bring so much life into the series. Yeah. He had so much personality, so much spark. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
He had so much light inside of him as a person. So I mean, I would love to see Marcus again, but
you want the next one?
I want the next game to be a different protagonist. And that's just how I want Watch Dogs to go. Like no matter what country whatever next country they're in, or city, that needs to be a new protagonist, a new story. New friends that your character can bond with. And that's my only complaint with Watch Dogs 2. It was such a beautiful, fantastic game. It ended way too soon. Yeah. I wanted so much more story. It went by too fucking fast for me.
I agree.
So in the next one, I hope the story's longer and there's more bonds, more time you can spend with the other characters.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved Marcus's story. I loved the characters in Marcus's world. My only complaint with the story it went by. Obviously, it was however many hours, but how it felt. I mean, I wanted to spend more time with Marcus, more time with all his friends. So I mean, but to me, the next game needs to be a new protagonist and a new set of friends.
I'd be fine with that.
Like I said, I want callbacks. I want callbacks to Marcus and his friends. T-Bone to me, I feel like should make an appearance every game. I mean, I feel like they should just start adding like different beads and shit like he gets, or different or like different patches like on his jeans. I don't think he wore jeans in the last one.
Shorts.
Yeah, so no matter where it goes, I feel like he needs to add something in his hair. I mean, if I had
T-Bone, like Jack Sparrow, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I had T-Bone's hair, I mean, I'd add shit. No, like if I went somewhere, I'm like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. I'd just get the fucker in there. But I want to see new characters, new place. Alright, so that's the end of our video. Let us know what cities you'd love to see in the next Watch Dogs. We also have an Instagram and a Twitter, so look us up at nerdygymbros, all lowercase, all together. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. This is Nerdy Gym Bros, signing off.